ascension symptoms, right? Because of a few reasons. You may be experiencing lightheadedness. There's a huge radiation storm. Right? The planets are Mercury's retrograde, and there's huge waves of ascension, of enlightenment, spiritual awakening. That means there's a purging also on the planet. So welcome in, have a message from the Holy Spirit of God. And we have some magic coming into your life. This is about God's favor. It's all about his favor. This whole reading is God's favor over your life. Are you ready? Welcome to my channel. I'm BellaKatrina. Aligning people to their spiritual acceleration through Reiki attunements at reikibybella.com and opening you to a channel. Right, so I teach you how to do it. I can do it for you. So today we're going to bring you some guidance. But if you would like to learn how to tap into your own GPS, spiritual GPS, that's what I teach at reikibybella.com through attunements. Your first step would be the Hands of Light program. Now we have the Goddess cards because you've received your crown. Congratulations. You're an overcomer through Christ who strengtheneth you. So these are Goddess guidance oracles. We're just looking at them as a feminine aspect, right, of the feminine, the goddess energy. We also have, so that's these guys from Doreen. I showed you those. We have here, beautiful, right, magical herb oracle for some reason. And also this one came out. Magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Right, so a bit of magic. I know spiritual realm does not like the word magic. Right, we're down here in the 3D and we love a bit of magic. That means things can appear out of nowhere. Right, this is miraculous. God calls it miracles. We sometimes can call it magical. Right, so are you ready for a little bit of God's favor? And it comes in magical, wonderful ways, he's saying. That's why I have these cards out, because I say magical. You know, God doesn't. You know what I mean? So we're going to replace it with supernatural invocations. And here, the first one is joy. So having God's favor means you're experiencing joy. We're just looking at these for what God told me to get these out. Oh, what's this one? Good cheer. Look out. There's a couple who are happy. No, it's not Peter Pan. Peter Pan and Thumbelina. No, Peter Pan's growing up. Yes. So we're looking at God's favor over your life. Right. Oh. We know there's a sacred union. So we know there's sacred energy in the collective. Moving into alignment. It's available. It's a portal. It's an activation. It's a time seed point. It's a node point. So to receive the activation of that, God said, to receive his favor, take on peace. And you only get peace from one person. Do you know who you get that from? That surpasses understanding. Write in the comments if you know who you receive peace from. Because there's grace, there's peace, and then there's comfort. Listen to me. God's talking, sorry. Grace, peace, and comfort. Grace, peace, and comfort. So you don't know where you get grace from. And it's abundant and sufficient. Imagine something being abundant and sufficient. Grace, peace that surpasses understanding, and then comfort. If you haven't received those three, you're at the right place today. For it's God's grace, right, that can bring in through, oh, Aphrodite's love spell. This is if you had a wish in the universe, you know, when you think, I'll just abracadabra, abracadabra. It's really like a bewitched. When you move the nose, we had a show called Bewitched, and she'd go tinkle, 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 and make magic happen, right? God's going to make magic happen like that. With love. Nothing to do with Aphrodite. Don't worry about it. And here the joy. Love and joy. A love activation. Because of your strength. This is the overcomer within you. I know you might not even feel like you're there yet, but there's no more strength. You're there. That's what that card's saying. There's no more tests, nothing else to overcome. But you know how you're so used to, like, it's like, where is it? This is a change in, this is why it's the turning point, because it's not like, what do I need strength for? Now it's opening up to receive. It's a different energy. Aligning with your destiny. See, this God calls this, I call this a kismet moment. Doesn't call it that. I do. A kismet moment. But he's showing me this is where it's like divine timing aligns with your heart's true desires. So magic cannot not happen. Don't double negative me. Don't. And look, it's an 8. I reckon we're in a frequency, an 888 miracle frequency portal of abundance. And this is probably where we can tune in and receive the favor. Got to watch out for those strawberries. If you offer a man a strawberry and he says no, he's not the one for you. Today, this is only today. Yeah, this is you. Again, it's out of your realm of possibilities. It's like you have to extend. You know how you extended yourself to go through the horror, to go through the delays, to go through the disappointment, to go through the doom and the gloom and the pain and the grief and the suffering. You know how you did that, had the strength to do that? You got to bring all that now to your imagination, to receiving it as though, like it's almost as though you have it already. So you've got to ask for it and then act as if you have it already. So that's believing it's already with you, and then it will appear. That's the secret. Oh, Lady Wisdom has shown up too. Oh, Lady Wisdom is here. This is in your correspondence, number 7. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Write your thoughts in a journal. You can channel divine guidance in this portal right now. This is a part of it. Oh, this is your blessings, your spiritual gifts. Yeah, and to be inspired, that can be a gift. To show you what to study, what to learn. Right? So you're about to be blessed. So you can what? So you can be a blessing. You're the conduit of God's love. Look at that. Do you know what that is? Have you ever seen one of them? Is anybody who's saying, I receive it, I claim it, it's mine, thank you very much? It's just money. It's just paper. It's just energy. Right? Your currency is not that. Your currency is believing in the unseen. Your currency is faith. That's what brings the magic, the faith. What the fairies say. I do believe in fairies. I do, I do, I do. If you don't say that, they don't appear for you. I love these. Like God says, say, I believe you sent your only begotten son. Otherwise, we don't have nothing else to say. If you don't believe I sent my son, well, I'm out, God says. So whoever's talking, says they're talking to our Heavenly Father and they're not talking about his son, you know, they're lying to you. It's deceit. It's like, wow. So basic. Magical herb oracle for you today. Let's see what your marriageable. You're having a marriageable time. With new words here. We do Bellarisms. They're new words. Romance. Favor. Because you cleansed your energy. This is what happens when you let. It's like, it's not logical. You've got to get out of the matrix here. And if you let something go just because it upsets you or just because it makes you sad, releasing a relationship or circumstances, right, a job, a friendship, because you cleanse that, this is your space for favor. I love that deal. Hewa, give me all your pain and grief and suffering, and I will give you favor. It's like, oh my gosh. People go, no, I don't want to. It's like, you don't want to what? I mean, are you working with Lucifer or not? So whoever denies the Father and the Son, denies the Christ, is the Antichrist. This is what the whole of humanity is awakening to. It's either Christ or Antichrist. That's it. Choice time for humanity. And here you are leading the way in light. Leading the way. What does that say? Who's that? What's that one? Golden seal. Fancy getting the golden seal. Can you believe you got that? Golden seal? That's God's seal. You need to get that seal. We need to get the seal of God on our foreheads. You do it in olive oil. And you get marked by God. Otherwise you're going to get the mark of the devil. I did not know that. You guys. Once you cleanse, see the awakening? Look what you brought in today. So look, this is your purification. We have a flame of ascension, and it's from the 5th dimension, and it's brought to us by Serapis Bey. And it's the flame of immortality and purification. What's that say? Bunlock. Is it? Bundock. Does anybody know that herb? Anyway, that's purification. This is one of the favor. This is God's favor. He's cleansing you and purifying you and awakening you. This is all part of your favor. Here, so you can imagine something better. You know, like your consciousness expands to match your destiny, your calling, because of your strength. Isn't that amazing? You guys are amazing. Say it. I know, I'm amazing. Say it. Oh! If you're calm enough and in peace enough, the abundance is here. So, like there's money here. He said put that out. I've never shown you that. I think maybe once. But what, could you receive $1 million please right now? You know they have those subliminals. And I always go past the billionaires, like, oh, I don't want to be a billionaire, you know. Like it's hard to go billionaire when you're struggling over here. But why not? Is there any limit to the amount of money you can receive? No, only if you don't understand what your currency is. Your currency is faith in it showing up. That's what brings it in. That's what manifests it. Isn't that wow? And all we do is spend time on how we're going to get it, how we're going to get it, how we're going to get it. And that's what's being purified, the how-tos. And here's your desire. Can you believe it? Look! Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Your desires. I'm going to read the whole thing. Look. We don't have a key. Remember the whole time here you're receiving energy and healing. So big deep breath. Look, your desire. Look at the magic lamp. Look. That's what we mark. That's what we put the golden seal on. The oil is in that for the golden seal. So what's this herb? Echinacea. Is it echinacea? No. Damiana. It's Damiana. I have this herb. You can actually burn it like frankincense. It brings in love. Damiana's here. That brings in love. Yeah, your heart's desires. Ooh. And abundance. What's for abundance? Wild yam. Abundance and love. So abundance and favor. So you would get abundance of favor. Yeah, abundance of favor. So this all comes in abundance. Anything else? You've got to stay calm, centered in your pillar of light, and then flow. I didn't see these pictures here, these waves. There's a wave there. It's funny. And then they've got the key, right? So your masculine comes. Oh no, to get his key. You're the key. You become the key. You're the key to his heart. How cool is that? And what's that? Yarrow. That's yarrow, the herb yarrow. The key. We need a key, guys. We've got our oil, right, to do the golden seal. And we've got our pot of gold here, look. Activating it for you. Say, I receive it now. And here's the golden money purse. Right, so it's infinite, unlimited. And all you have to do is look, stay calm. Stay in a state of reflection, detached, and focus. And accept where you are right now, and everything else is coming. Isn't that amazing? Do nothing really. Thank you, God. This has been an amazing reading. Look at the cards he brought in for you. Oh, lifted my spirits today. Thank you so much, guys. You're amazing. I'm reading your energy. How amazing is that? Purification, abundance, and desire. Because of what the crapola that you just went through, that you've let go from your energy field. You know you have to feel it to heal it and all that. Anywho, hope you've enjoyed these messages. I'm going to close with a message from the fairy kingdom, because they're into instant manifestation. The fairy kingdom I have seen with my own eyes. I know they're real, and it's been in my experience. Haven't angels? I haven't. Some of you may have. Please let me know if you've had an angelic experience. If not, you call it in. That could be part of your favor and confirmation of your spiritual gifts. A lot of you can see. A lot of you can see angels, can see love in different vibrations, can see colors in auras. If you get your level 2 attunement, that does assist in aligning, opening up your other 2 clairs, which is how you receive your guidance, your spiritual GPS system. So be very, the angels keep saying to drink water. They keep telling me that. It's like, what's that? And what's the other thing? Keep calm, drink water. Open your heart, get in receptive mode. Act as if the $1 million is already in your account or in your hand. Imagine feeling that. Okay, big deep breath here for the finale message. And this is from your counterpart. What do they want you to know right now? The one who's yours by divine right. The one who's going to move mountains to be with you. The one who's done due diligence on their toxic environment and let narcissists and Jezebels and drainers from their energy field. There's no disrespect of bringing in a karmic energy into your energy field. Maybe you did allow it. Maybe you're still allowing it and you're not aware. A lot of us aren't aware. But once you become aware, you're like, excuse me, I'd rather have God's favor than your toxic karmic. Okay. And if you want to stay or you want whatever, I'm talking about everybody just in the moment. Got to let go of toxic people that are draining you, or people that have others draining them, have burdens on them. They're too heavy. You're going higher. This is a message from your beloved. You are entering a period of positive change, deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest level of your being. This is the awakening. Symptoms, I would say, ascension symptoms. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. And like the angel said before, this calls in your beloved. This is like the flowers ready for the bee to arrive. Does it have to do a profile and put it up? Don't be like that. Does it have to send an email, a text message, a Snapchat? Does it have to like do a Facebook thing? Look at me, look at me. No. It's a vibration sent from the flower. The bee goes ding, 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 ding. Does it need a map? Does it need to Google Maps, the bee? This is like the feminine and the masculine energy. It's exactamundo. When you're in alignment, you get it all in your frequency. And that's what I wish for you. And if you would benefit in any way or feel like that you would like a Reiki healing session or attunement, have a look at reikibybella.com. Also, we're looking at projections for 2025. And we're looking at the 4 areas of your life in your Power Shabam reading. So we're looking at health, wealth, love, and full self-expression for you to move forward into your life purpose. The best thing you can do is get out of your mind. Mindlessness, this is the angel said to me. God's like, what are you doing in there? That's where I live. I'm like, I know. He's like, well, come on, ask me to go in there. I'm like, oh, yeah, get in there. I ask you to go in my mind, Father. You think in there. Get me out of there. I am in 5% of, honestly, of reality already. And I'm sure I'm not operating at my full 100% in that 5%. You know, like, humble thyself and receive favor so that you can bring it to others. So beautiful. And shine like a diamond. Look, this is what I talk about when I talk about upgrades. That's what I talk about. This would be level 1 Reiki, level 2 Reiki. That's what it does. And you start glowing. And then you get to your Reiki master. See the difference? You expand your consciousness. If you would like to do that, we have Hands of Light open for the next 5 days for enrollments. You just book your level 1 attunement and we go from there. I'll see you there. I'll see you in the next reading. Thanks for all your coffees and roses. I appreciate you so much. And if you did receive any healing or guidance from this reading, let me know in the comments your name and location and what you received. I can't wait for the next reading. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.